Sometimes, I think the Tower of Babel is just a fancy story about attempted suicide. About men too tired of holding on to sanity, hanging by a thread, retweeting prayer points, interlocking Twitter fingers in supplication, hoping that God responds to his DMs. About men too tired of being ignored, so hope became the noose around their necks, their broken heart molded into collapsible platforms. The Tower of Babel was the last resort to reach God, but his only response to their depression was to cause them to speak in different tongues. They only wanted to talk. God, what are you afraid of? I know that heaven is just the distance between the ground and my pointed toes, so watch me gracefully dangle my neck at an odd angle. Tell me, is there a more beautiful ballerina pose? To those who always told me to hang on, guess what? I finally hung. And now that I'm here, God, we need to talk. I've been trying to reach you for so long, but my arms seem too short to reach heaven's gate. And even when I stand on my toes so far, it seems impossible to come close. Now I'm at the payphone trying to call, hoping I get a response from you that says, be still and know that I am God. But I feel a disconnect when I hear the beep at the end of the tone. Why don't you answer your phone? Why don't you answer your own? Rock of ages, aren't you cleft from me? Won't you let me hide myself in thee when the forecast is wrong and I can't weather the storm when the sky tries to drench me in tears? You say that you are Alpha, so how far? We need to talk. You can tell that I'm gearing up for a fight, but I'm tired of holding up my fist against these demons. Where are the angels you put on guard? God, we need to talk, because things don't seem to add up. They say 3 nails plus 1 cross equals forgiven, but shall sin continue that grace may abide? You forbid it. That's why I LOL when you call this body your temple. Well, this temple has seen way too many worshippers turning every inch of me into a marketplace. And before you remind me that I was bought with a price, I guess I'm just good at reselling body parts. Don't get cross with me and call it salvation if you're too bougie to have a conversation. How many nights did I spend on bended knees seeking atonement for sins when I acted out on my free will that you had given me, but you said nothing? Allowed the devil come tormenting, turned my mind into a runway, walking to and fro, making a fashion show of my sanity. Fear strikes, suppose my heart responds in staccatos too erratic for me to pretend to be composed. You promised never to leave nor forsake me. Why do I feel so alone? Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Isn't it an oxymoron that the omnipresent is an absent father? Now my life is a magazine of daddy issues and unending traumas. God, we need to talk. I've been taught about hell, but what about this bottomless pit? There's void inside of me, no spirit hovering, just dark and almost empty. How many men will keep looting before the Son of Light comes in and shuts the door behind him? I must warn you though, I've never had a guest willing to stay, so my heart is a mess. I know nothing about saving or being saved, but I guess you nailed it. This is an SOS call. Please respond, because God, we really